The Red Raven, a lesbian romance. Written by Cleopatra Mark, narrated by Julie Griffin. Chapter 1. Knee-deep in man junk and not happy about it. Ordinarily, I would never bid on abandoned storage lockers. I run a vintage home furnishing store, not a junk shop. But Beatty, my lovely assistant, is all over the ads for these events, and she's done such a great job ferreting out amazing estate sales that, yes, I grabbed some cash Saturday morning, and there I was, standing in front of a locker just filled with taped-up cardboard moving boxes, wondering what I had done, while Beatty backed the shop truck up as close as she could get so we could load. May the God of Smalls be kind, I thought. May there be Meissen, Limoges, Spode, Lennox, please. Every box seemed lighter than the next one, so my hopes rose as we emptied the cinder block storage unit, got the truck secured, and headed back to unpack and open the store all at once. One by one, we slit the boxes open to do a rough sort as we unloaded the truck, while Miss Roxy, the store Lhasa Apso, wandered through the loading area watching us skeptically. Some tools, some camping gear, some socks and old underwear, thankfully reasonably clean when they were packed who knows how long ago. Power tools, just a couple. Textbooks. The pile for Goodwill donation grew. Beatty got into the truck to get the last box in the corner, picked it up and said, "Where did this come from? I don't remember anything being this heavy." She slid it down, and I lifted it, and yes, it was heavy. Oh, please let it be a lovely Art Nouveau bronze nude. We brought the box inside, and I slit the tape while Beatty unlocked the front door, and Miss Roxy assumed her position on the bed in the front window, behind the counter where she could let us know if someone came in. The shop was so full that we had to use the work table in the back room to open the heavy box. First layer was T-shirts, mostly from road races, one from Sturgis, one from a local university excavation of an Indian village right down on the beach. Then a white plastic garbage bag. It was odd. It was like I could see something glowing through the bag, something sunny. And when I put my hand on the bag, whatever was inside felt warm, like it had a heartbeat and blood flow. I pulled my hand away fast. Beatty pulled the bag out of the box, put it on the work table, and ripped it open. Inside was a bowl. At first it looked black, but after a few minutes in the light, we saw it was two-toned, red and black. The body of the bowl was molded to be the body of a bird, with folded wings and an open beak, clearly a crow in full caw. The black material had a matte finish, and as we watched, the wings, the bird's tongue, claws, and eyes grew redder and redder. "What is that, carnelian? Bakelite? Obsidian?" Beatty asked me. I shook my head. I touched it again. It was warm, body temperature, and the red glowed. Miss Roxy gave her warning woof. A customer had walked in. Beatty went out front, leaving me alone with the bowl. I took out my phone and started to photograph it. The details, the form line. It looked Pacific Northwest, about the size of a mixing bowl. I picked it up. No kiln marks, no visible tool marks. It looked like it had been born that way. When I touched it, it seemed like the red glowed at my touch, and the red tongue seemed to glimmer with light. Beatty called me to come out front. I had the impulse to hide the bowl. I grabbed a plastic Goodwill bag and put it inside, and shoved it to the back of the sorting shelves and went out front to see what she needed.